All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a message from someone that YouTube has been taken over. Some chats have been taken over. Probably, who knows? Maybe government's doing it or whatever. We got to watch these YouTubers. Some of them are cuckooer than Cocoa Puffs. All right, so supposedly YouTube is messing up or something, or someone's hacking the YouTube channels or whatever, or chats. And that very well might be the situation. Uh, maybe I don't know, internet hackers or something have done it. But so far, my channel seems to be okay, so that's good. Yeah. See, it's only certain groups that we're looking at, Debbie, that are being infiltrated by government. Probably clubs and gangs and stuff like that. People affiliated, but mine seems to be fine. All right, so I just went ahead and did this live to make sure everything is okay, and it seems to be working just fine for me. Now, folks, I did a lot of movie stuff today. I know a lot of people got mad, a lot of people whining and crying about it, but it was just movie stuff. Nobody got hurt on this set. No animals. Matter of fact, I'm babysitting a dog again tonight, so I'm going to be probably shutting this live down and maybe doing a Sophia the Yorkie video. We can watch her sleep peacefully. So, I know a lot of people don't understand what's going on in the world today. And a lot of these YouTubers are being tracked. I'm not going to lie, uh, for things. Uh, I think we all know. So, that's all we could do is hunker down and hang in there. Yeah, my chat was good. It seems pretty good over here. Debbie Fox is saying that's crazy. JLR is all Sonish and in pearls. Yeah, I was over. I seen Mama T went live in her chat. So there's going to be a lot of people's chats messed up, folks. But that's because they're probably letting government or something do some. They're probably watching them or something, or they piss somebody off and someone from Spain or Mexico or whatever hacked their channel or whatever. But my channel seems to be working fine, and chat seems to be working fine. So, this is the price some of these people have to pay for. I hate to say it, for stupid stuff. They did some stupid stuff. JLR's all his chat is messed up too. Are you kidding me? JLR. He's a high profile channel. But then again, he's done time for hacking. Maybe it's JLR. Who knows? I don't know. It could be. I don't. I know all these people are innocent until proven guilty. All right, Miss Fox. Is there anything else you wanted to see? No, I'm all messed up. They sent me a bunch of evil. Thank God I got rid of it. I didn't want that stuff. I don't know why they keep sending that stuff to me. I'm gonna keep sending it right back. In Jesus' name, I don't want that crap, that madness, that sin, that horrifying madness. I don't want that. I'm kind of upset because they screwed around Jim Brewer. Pissed off about that. They canceled this fight. Now I got to do this show all by myself. That's all right. I'm used to all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Debbie Box. I don't care. I'm having fun. Am I mad? No, I'm not mad. It's acting. I can't even do anything anymore, folks, without people getting upset. Now you're doing this, you're doing that, you suck at this, you know. Yeah. But yet, here these people are being hunted and stalked by the government. These channels are being haunted or stalked by the government. I can't do nothing. All right, we might be back here with a Sophia video. She is laying down. I just fed her. I'm kind of upset. All right, let me explain what happened. Now, usually she pees on her pee pads, right? And I watched her a couple days ago and I cleaned up her mess because she's a very messy dog. I know she's adorable, but looks are deceiving. She's just an ornery little thing when she wants to be. Food all over. She's very picky eater. She'll pick her food out, each one out of her bowl, and until she gets to the piece that she wants. So most of the dog food's all over the floor, right? Well, anyways, I picked her up again today because the family called me and said, "Can you watch our dog again?" Yeah, no problem. I'm not doing nothing, right? I'm just a YouTuber, right? It's my down season, right? The winter is. I don't. There's no grass to cut or anything. And I brought her home today, and I let her out of the cage. Everything is fine, right? Bring her home. I get her bed set up. I get everything set up. I run back outside, run to the store real quick, like 2 minutes away, right? Just to grab a gallon of water. Come back home, and the rug I just cleaned, she she piddled on it a little bit. Nothing major, just a little spot, right? So now I gotta wash that rug again. Of course, I sopped it all up with paper towels and cleaned it. I mean, used some Pine Sol on it, but now I have to clean it again. But I think I didn't feed her right away, and she got mad because I dropped her off here, got her stuff all ready, and then ran to the store. And I think that upset her. So she peed on my carpet real quick, And she knew it too. As soon as I walked in, she looked right at me and then took off running into the front room here and jumped on her bed and lay down. Little booger. Now, all you ladies think she's adorable, and she is. She's very spoiled and adorable. But looks can be deceiving, right? She got mad. She tinkled on my rug. And that's her dog's way of telling you if you don't do what I tell you to do when I want it, I'm going to pee all over your whole apartment. So I did what she wanted, and now she's being good. And now I'm going to do a video on her so all you folks can see that even beauty kills the beast. All right, is there anything else, Debbie? It was there. I would have done it worse if you were there. You would have peed right on my carpet. I can tell you this much, little lady. If I came walking into my apartment and you were squat trousers, peeing on my carpet, I probably would look at you like you were crazy. I probably would clean the mess up. Then I probably would, while you're tinkling and have your pants down, I'd throw you over my knee and give you a spanking. It's because I let you get away with too much. It's like I baby this dog. So if you're thinking about coming here and peeing on my carpet, you best be ready for a licking, a spanking, because I don't go for that. No, I don't go for that. No, no, no can do. I don't go for that. And if you ever did that here, then I guess I would drive all the way down south, go into your house, and drop trowel and crap right on your front room floor, right in front of you. Big giant turkey right there. No, you're lucky you're not here, or I'm not at your house, because I would have done worse than you coming here and peeing on my carpet and then leaving and going back home. I probably would have crapped right on your pillow like Amber Turd did to Johnny Depp. That's right. All right, I think I'm going to end this video and I'm going to go ahead and delete it. And then I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a Sophia video of the dog tonight. Maybe a fire and peaceful stuff. Quit sending me that madness. That ain't my madness. That ain't my family's madness. That ain't my brother's, my sister's madness. That's YouTube madness that they tried to send to me. One of these YouTubers. It's their madness, not ours. Leave my family alone, you fruitcakes. Don't get me started, okay? It's not my sin or my family's sin. So please stop sending that madness. Now, Miss Fox, I do apologize that you had to hear that stuff earlier, but it's obvious that you're not too interested or like me if you're going to come over here and pee on my carpet and then leave. If you're going to come here, take a crap and pee on my carpet, then you deserve a spanking. Sorry. You just can't come into people's houses and crap all over and then leave without any repercussions. So keep in mind, I will crap on your pillow and I will leave a little fresh mint right next to it saying, thank you for your time and your hospitality, but here's a little present for you. And it would have been a dookie right on your pillow. So I want to thank you, Miss Fox, for that. Is there anything else you want to say before I end this video? It don't matter. I'm suffering in pain today with no way to kill the pain. Ain't even mine. I've been trespassed on all these people. It's these people around here. That one mod was probably right. You call me cottage cheese ass. No, I said you had a big kadonkey bonky booty ass. I didn't say cottage cheese. Why would I want cottage cheese? You called me cottage cheese. In Messenger. That's what you said. You're cottage cheese booty. I didn't call you, but we got some movement out there. I got activity. My camera just picked it up. I got activity out there. Hold on, let me check my one camera infrared. Yeah, there's someone out there. Yeah. I never called you a redhead bitch. That was acting. It was part of my script on this channel. I don't know what to tell you. You are a redhead. And sometimes you can be a bitch. That's true. But we still love you here, so it's okay. No, you called me a cottage cheese eating ass. That's what you called me that. No, I never said that about you. No, you did. You called me that. No. I just want to go ahead and let you folks know that America is under attack. We are under attack. Some of you are demonically, spiritually, all across the board. And what can you do when the crazy redhead woman runs wild on you? Not much. Now, I'm going to end this. My voice is shot today. All this yelling that they sent me and screaming and everything. I had to get rid of that. That's the stuff that'll eat you up inside and drive you crazy. I never called you that. There's no proof of that. You would have to prove that. Yeah, I don't think you have receipts to prove that. Now, I'm going to fix my microphone because Miss Debbie Fox keeps calling me a cheese cottage head or a cottage cheese head with a broken microphone. My microphone used to work fine. I wonder why it ain't working no more. Testing 1, 2. Miss Fox, I want to thank you for stopping in, but also I'm upset at you for calling me a cottage cheese ass and a redhead bitch. I have no idea why you would call me that kind of words. But I guess so. I guess so. Did they really, Debbie? Yeah, she did. She really did. She sent me a message talking about your cottage cheese ass. I don't know. She gets upset like that once in a while. It gets all crazy. No, I never called you redheaded. No, you called me that. And I don't even have red hair, and that's shocking. There comes Valdez. Yes, I did say I was going to do that with you. A glass jelly jar. Yes, I did. I did. I did. I would love to do that. I would love to do that to you. I would love to. That's right. It was so bad. It wasn't bad. It was good. It was naughty. You just sent me a message last night saying, Johnny, you really do excite me when you get all mad and yelling and screaming like a complete idiot. So that's what I did. And it must have worked because you're all hot and bothered. A glass of jar of jelly. Well, all I can say is I'm gonna make sure you taste good. Jelly is good. I love jelly. Oh, it's okay, Debbie. It's all right. Well, why'd you have to call me a cottage cheese ass? I mean, I don't call you that. I said you got a nice badonky donk, right? One of them big booty boobs, booty booties, or bully bully, woolly bully. Yeah, it's woolly bully. No, I never said that about you. That's not true. I was acting. It was all part of the script. Oh, no, these people are so upset because, well, no, I made it. Made it to the top. You know what? I really think it's time for me to go ahead and roll a Kadoobie Joobie with a jar of jelly. Does anyone want to join me for a jelly jar rolling, jam packing, tweed smoking, roly boly chicory? I didn't think so. I don't even know if you folks remember Spicoli. I do, but you guys probably don't remember Spicoli. But anyways, Valdez. Excuse me. Yeah, I know I'm a pig, ain't I? Yeah, I know you called me a fat pig, Debbie. That's what you called me. You called me a fat pig. Said I was a cottage cheese eating fat pig. And you guys thought that she was so adorable. Debbie Fox pulled the biggest prank on all of you folks. And you listened to her and that I'm the bad guy, that I'm the, yeah, you folks were taken for a ride. I haven't done nothing to nobody but make content. He was throwing the N word around again this morning. Yes. Yes, I was. Oh, I was. Yes. I know, but that's all there. You know what? You have nobody to blame but the African Americans for that because they just keep using it. And eventually, we all know what happens with that. They start rubbing off on us. And the next thing you know, you all are enders. I called you a pig. That's right. You did call me a pig. You called me a pig. That's all right. I forgive you. It's no biggie to me. They're just words. They don't mean nothing. The only word that matters is the word of God. All this other crap is hearsay and just, it don't matter. And I've saved many lives because people were getting called names, and I'm like, don't, they're trying to sucker you into something. Don't get upset. It's just a word. The only word we have to worry about is God's word. The rest of these words, them throwing around the N word and all this, it don't mean nothing. Them hating you, calling you names and everything, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Remain calm. Let me do the craziness stuff. I'm crazy already. Let me do the stuff. You know, let me do that. You guys just sit back and don't get mad. No biggie. I called you a pig. He was throwing around the N word. They all are throwing around the N word. I don't use it too much because I wasn't raised to use it. Plus, I grew up around African Americans and Hispanics and Chicanos and all them in the city of Chicago. So you guys really don't have no reason to even talk to me about anything. You have no idea where I've been or how many things I've done and how much time I've done and or anything. My debt to God and this country has been paid for. I've served my time and I'm done. I'm a free man. And I'm not going to jeopardize it unless I have to. But till then, I'm holding the whole world hostage. I'm so sorry. But these are the things that we must do. I wish I didn't have to. But until I get treated with respect, why should I treat anyone with respect? So I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to have a good night. I'm glad I got rid of all that madness that these people sent to me. It ain't my cancer. I don't want it. It ain't my madness. It ain't my family curse. It's a movie. Now I'm going to end this so I can do a Sophia video next. Hasta la vista, babies. Is there anything you want to say, Miss Fox? Well, I'm a big enough man to apologize if I upset you. But you not apologizing for what you said just kind of shows what kind of people we're dealing with. So it's okay. You'll be all right. It was just a movie script. Now you folks have a good night. I'll be back.